Hello and welcome to the video. Today we are making seltzers with Kveik yeast. I figured this would be a good video to do since we're coming up on summer, and then we'll flavor them with Kool-Aid. So you'll start out with 8 gallons of water. I'm using Primo water from Walmart, and then heat that to 180 degrees. And then you'll put in 8 pounds of corn sugar. Then go ahead and add your immersion chiller since we only boil for about 10 minutes. After the boil has completed, we'll take a gravity reading. And then we will add the proper seltzer yeast nutrient from Omega Yeast. This does kind of turn your seltzer yellow, but that's all right. And then we've cooled down now to 90 degrees and we're ready to pitch our yeast. Starting out with, and I'm gonna butcher this name, but it's Stalgin from Kveik Yeastery. I sent out for these in Norway, but then had to go to a shop in Sweden and they sent me a bunch of packets of these multi-strain Kveiks. So the next one's Ebgarden, supposed to give off apple. So we'll see about that. And then Voss, which everybody knows and loves, but this is a multi-strain version as opposed to the single strain version as I understand it. And then just as a control, we're going to use the Lutra Kveik from Omega Yeast, which is widely used in quick seltzers. And I'm going to just put in about half of the packet since the other ones only have about 5 grams of yeast. We'll write Lutra real big here so we know exactly what it is. All right, all done with that. Take them upstairs and put them to bed in our oven with the oven light on so we get about a 90 to 95 degree fermentation temp. And then time to bottle. And I'm bottling this just because I have 4 different types, but you know, you could just throw it in a keg if you did a full version. Using carbonation drops in the bottles to hopefully get some good carbonation in there. As it is a seltzer, it's supposed to be like soda water. We get a good shot of everything here. See how it's kind of yellow? It's a little odd. But once it's out of the fermenter, it's not very yellow. It's pretty clear. We'll just fill up some bottles here. Have to have a sample. Tastes like apples. And then we'll finish up. It already had some pretty decent carbonation coming out of the fermenter. All right, so here I'm going to mix up some Kool-Aid flavoring. I made kind of a Kool-Aid concentrate, so we can just dump a little in each glass. So here we have the Lutra, the Ebgarden, the Stalgin, and the Voss seltzers. So we're gonna give them a try here. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. This was how to make a seltzer with Kveiks. Omega Yeast has a Kveik seltzer recipe. You should go check it out. That's kind of what I did here, but not exactly. I was testing out some new yeasts that I got from Norway. Well, Sweden. They're from Norway, but I had to order them from Sweden. But anyway, got those a couple of months back and been wanting to do this video for you guys. So I thought I'd go into sort of a comparison here. So the Ebb Garden, I'm probably not saying that right, but the Ebb Garden is supposed to have apple notes, and I think it really does. It's very good. There's that darn no carbonation again. Goodness, I don't know what I did. But anyway, if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But I thought I did everything I needed to, but there's just no carbonation in it. Yeah, there's a little bit of apple on the nose. Probably would be more with some carbonation. But on that sip, it's like, it's apples. It's really cool. With carbonation, that would probably be just outstanding. So that's the Ebb Garden. You get a lot of apple. Other yeasts that do sort of an apple thing is like the Belle Saison by Lallemand. It sort of does an appley sort of deal with just sugar or honey. I did a honey mead one time and it came out really green apple. It was really good. Then the Stalgin, also probably not saying that right, has more of kind of like a fruity mix, no carbonation, but I wonder if I shake it up. Maybe we'll get some effervescence. Oh, there's a little. Nice. Yeah, there's like kind of like currant or maybe like dried cranberry. And you know, it's got this kind of like dried cranberry flavor to it. That's pretty good. The Ebb Garden and the Stalgin, those two together, I mean, those are really cool yeasts. They just produce this flavor in water and sugar. Nice. Okay. So that was Ebb Garden and Stalgin. Maybe, I don't know. If somebody knows how to pronounce it, please put it in the comments. Alrighty. And then Voss. Everybody knows Voss. But this is a multi-strain Voss. So it should have some other characteristics other than just citrus, but we'll see. There it is again. No carbonation. Gotta shake it up, I guess. Yep, citrus. Oh yeah. That doesn't even need flavoring. I made up Kool-Aid flavorings. That doesn't need it. That's really good. Okay, so that's Voss. Citrus, it's almost pineapple-y, not just citrus like orange, but it's almost got this pineapple sweetness. It's really good. I'm writing that down. All right, and then Lutra, which, you know, if you've ever used Lutra, you know that it's a really neutral yeast. It gives a clean fermentation profile, so you could do like pseudo lagers with it, things like that. In this, it's just kind of yeasty, but all right. Yeah, just has sort of a yeast character. I mean, they're all really good, just plain. And, you know, you can flavor it with whatever you want. I just grabbed Kool-Aid because it's cheap and everybody can get it. So I grabbed some flavors I thought would go well. So Lutra and the grape. Took a lot of air with that one. Goodness. The grape Kool-Aid is, you know, strong enough that it really kind of mutes that yeast character. and you just get kind of a grape hard seltzer. Well, grape hard water in my case. But anyway, that's good. A lot more carbonation now. So with the Ebgarden, I figured the fruit punch would be pretty good. So fruit punch it is. Nostalgia, I thought, oh, let's do cherry. Oh, that's fruit punch. Nostalgia gets the cherry. I just figured it went well with the, kind of cranberry-ness. I don't know. I guess I could have found a cranberry drink, but it didn't. So, oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, the esters and the flavors from the Stalgen yeast. Stalgen? Hold on. Hey Siri, hit me up with that Google Translate stuff.
What would you like translated?
Stalgen.
Stalgen in Norwegian translates to the stable in English.
Voss.
Voss in Norwegian translates to wow in English.
Ebgarden.
Ebgarden is just Ebgarden.
All right, so it is Stalgen and Ebgarden. I've just been trying to say it lately. Anyway, okay. So Stalgen means the stable, apparently in Norwegian, and then Ebgarden is just Ebgarden, and Voss means wow. So, Voss is pretty wow. I'm not gonna lie. As for Stalgen being the stable, I don't know why. Maybe their stables smell better over there than they do here. I don't know. Anyway, so this is my my review of these yeasts. I'll link where I got them in the description because there again, I do not know how to say it. It's a Norwegian or Swedish term for brew shop.
It's Allbrygging. Duh.
I'll put it in the description. Go check out David Heath Homebrew. He did a kind of an introduction video for these yeasts. I'm really excited about them. I want to try all of them in an actual beer. I wonder how different that would be rather than doing seltzers. I just did seltzers so I could get their base flavor profiles, and honestly, they're all awesome. So, yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit that bell to get notifications. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.